Welcome to the new episode of the Parlay podcast with myself, Andy Simo, Kev. Nick is actually on a flight to New York right now. We are all out of place. Kev's in a parking garage. I am in a hotel in Phoenix, and like I said, Strom is he's on his way to New York. So we're busy people. Let's get right into the
Dedicated.
recap. Sorry, did you say something? Say, Kev?
I just said dedicated.
Yes, we are. Can't miss a day. So let's get into the recap. Kev, the Braves got destroyed. I mean, the only silver lining in that game is Spencer Strider is now out of the Cy Young race. It's Justin Steele's Blake Snell. I mean, that was a blowout that no one saw coming. I had the Rockies Diamondbacks over 9 that hit in like the third inning. I knew that was going to hit. I mean, it was some of the worst pitching I've ever seen in my life. So easy hit there. And then Strom, he just picks on the A's, and the A's are starting to pick back. He's been picking on the Royals. The Royals pick back at him. I mean, I don't know how the Blue Jays lost that game. I really don't. They got blown out. It was not good. So we lost yesterday. Recap of the month. Kev, you're 3-3. You're at 500, flirting. I am 3-2-1, which is horrible to be the best, and Strom is 2-4. He needs to wake up. So overall 1-5 on the month. We are in desperate need of a win now.
Yeah, last night was rough. The Cardinals scoring 10 plus runs back to back games against the Braves is an anomaly. Like that's
Thought
fucking
about taking him
insane.
today. I mean, Max Fried. Thought about it. All right. Recap the rules. 150 or longer. We have some leniency on the Cubs bet today. And no nerfies. So for the normal bet, we'll get into it, but just so you guys know, we do have a special same game parlay for the Thursday night football game, kick off the NFL season. So we do have that today too. I'll hand it over to Kev for your pick and Strom's pick.
Yep, for sure. I am so excited for football. I had to take the same game. I had to take the game twice for my same game and the normal game. So I took the Lions +6 for our normal parlay, taking a normal line. Chris Jones is out and Kelsey's questionable, and he's not going to know until he warms up. So we'll see about that. But without Kelsey, their offense, they have pretty shitty receivers. So I just don't see him moving, and I think the Lions are going to pounce. Lions O-line's fantastic. I think Montgomery and Gibbs are going to be a great duo. I don't know. We'll see. I like the Dogs week 1 were 12-4 last year. Again, kind of a random stat going to last year, but Dogs were hitting last year. So I don't know. We'll see. But Strom took Cubs -1, -125. We allowed that because slate's small today, and we are missing out on a lot of Cubs -1s, money lines. They are beating teams up lately. So small slate today, we allow that -125 on the -1. And then the Lions +6 was -142. I'm moving that a little. It did open around 6. It dropped to like 4.5. So that's at -142. You got to move that to an alternate line.
Yep. I like the Lions bet, honestly. I mean, like you said, they have some key players missing. The Cubs bet scares me because when they lose now, I'm going to be doubly upset. But Javier Assad is really good. They're at home. And I don't think the Diamondbacks have a good pitcher going today. So they have, I think, some scrub, or maybe it's a bullpen game. I don't know, but I've never heard of them. I'm taking the Dodgers money line today. They have Ryan Pepiot, I think his name is. He's actually been very, very solid for them. He's going against Braxton Garrett of the Marlins. I also just do the main reason I took this is the Braves aren't going to get swept by the Marlins. I mean, Braxton Garrett's an okay pitcher. He's pitching just under a 4 ERA, but they're not going to get swept. So they're going to squeak out this win. And I love taking them at money line. So if they win by 1, we're still going to hit that. So, all right. Recap the normal picks. We got Dodgers on the money line, -122, Cubs -1, -125, Lions +6, -142. Roll it up to +461. Pretty good. No boost today, which kind of sucks. But if you bet with us, you have a no sweat bet to use. So there's that. Hate
That's
to
true.
say it, but they do have it. All right, let's get into the same game parlay. Kev, you and Strom, what do you got?
Yep, I'll start with Strom. He has Mahomes over 274 and a half passing yards. Uh, I like it if Kelsey plays. If he doesn't, that's scary. So, I mean, that's just up in the air. Um, we'll see if Kelsey plays. He said he doesn't feel pain or something, so he might go, but we'll see. I don't know if they want to risk it week 1. Um, Myself, I'm taking Montgomery over 49 and a half rushing yards. I'm reading that Gibbs, they're going to be careful with week 1 as a rookie, first game in the NFL. So I think Montgomery's going to be a workhorse today. Gibbs will get some passing stuff, and they said they're going to utilize him with vertical passes. So who knows how they're going to use him, but he might be a hybrid receiver running back, whereas Montgomery is just going to get the runs. And with that O-line and no Chris Jones, I think he's getting the yards.
Yeah, I mean, your bet scares me because we just don't know how anyone's going to be used. I like
True.
it if everything you said is true, but it's week 1. You don't know. We don't know.
It's week one's tough. Week ones are tough.
Yeah.
Got nothing to go off of.
I like Mahomes yards. I mean, I think the game could be a shootout if last year was any indication for both teams. And shootouts equal yards. So I have Jared Goff over 1.5 passing touchdowns. And that goes back to my theory. This could be a shootout game. Missing Chris Jones. He's just big everywhere on their defense, but pass rush especially. Yeah, I think Jared Goff's gonna be slinging the rock all over the Chiefs defense. So 2 passing touchdowns seems like a pretty low mark, I think.
Yeah, their entire defense is suspect too. So who knows how their secondary is and all that.
Yeah. So that's the second bet. Recap: David Montgomery over 49.5 yards. Jared Goff over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes over 100 or 275 passing yards. Rolls up to plus 274. So 2 bets today. Gives you a lot to do on a Thursday. It's just going to be beautiful from here on out. I mean, lots of sports going on. September baseball for playoff race, NFL starting, college football, and just imagine when we throw hockey and NBA into the mix. It's going to be glorious in October.
I need it. I'm not sick of baseball, but we've been betting on baseball so long. I'm just
A little
excited for the other
fatigued.
sports.
Yes, we are a little fatigued.
Yeah.
We're doing the same thing over and over. So, all right,
Yep.
let's make some money. Let's make a lot of money today. Actually, let's go big.
Let's hit them all. Let's hit them all.
All right. Good luck,
Good luck.
everybody.